Another wet day in paradise. I stand corrected. The other day we were talking about welding shops, and I think I stated there might be like 2 or 3 in San Ignacio, but here's another one. This one is up in the distance in Contique slash Mosquitoville, behind Cajalpech. And I believe the second one is on Joseph Andrews. And they do have prefab, industrialized ironworking and factory in Georgeville. That's a welding shop. At this welding shop you could get steel structure prefab for a building. You can get, you know, welding repair done as well, and I think you can get boats and stuff built there too. You have the ice factory right here. Just pull up in there. There's a nice restaurant down there, back there too, in this building right there, but it's there. I haven't tried it. Like I stated, see, in that one they didn't need those 2 posts, the far left hand side of the screen. This is a famous Burns, downtown San Ignacio. Haven't been downtown in quite a while. They put gravel over here in the parking lot. It's a parking lot. You pay the attendant right over there at the booth. It destroyed the little gazebo. Wow, I just saw that it fell on the electrical line too. It's pretty awesome that it looked like it didn't really damage the electrical line. Maybe now that this happened, once the community decides to replant and fix up the place, maybe BTL, the electrical company that provides electricity for the great nation of Belize, they should come in and experiment with running the electrical lines underground inside the park to prevent stuff like this from happening in the future, like maybe damaging the electrical lines. It's a town council. Okay, they claim that the history of this place, when the or like let's say like a village or a farming community first got established here, once it transform itself from a logwood plantation, where the primary objective was to harvest timber for export, and you know, possibly mahogany, well, pre-mahogany, the repair and building of ships. Then it went from a log harvesting cabin or log harvesting region, or I don't know, I'm trying to just pull stuff out of my bum. So I'm trying to like pre-connect it, like pre community, and because it state that once this area here was like fully harvested, because it's a lowland plain, this area was once known as the Savannah horse race track. So they had like a horse racing stadium out here, but the information kind of clearly states that that would have been when it was either just leaving villagehood to becoming a little town. Right over here's the Slim and Trim Guava Lane, and that's owned by Chalk Creek. I think both of them are owned by Chalk Creek. I'm just coming back here due to the fact that I think they could like maybe invest in fixing little trails that you could walk back here, you know, maybe a gravel trail, so people can utilize this other side of the park as well, and just show, like, if you're into parks when you're traveling, you could have a little picnic here. With the prehistory of the era. Over here was the old slaughterhouse, where the town would bring the meat. All, you know, meat market and stuff would have to have the meat come in there and be slaughtered and inspected, but they do away with that. They don't do that process anymore. Why, I don't know. I know I've come out here and experienced it. Sit, relax, be with your thoughts. Like I said, discover yourself, highlighting the little hidden treasures that's within the city or town of San Ignacio and Santa Elena, the twin town. Belize is right over there. You have Macal just down at the corner. You have Midas. Then you have a couple other little resorts over on the same road right here as well. Have the old St. Andrews or Anglican school right across the way as well. You have that just came in. Where my finger is, that's Gullies. See that little thing there, that little roof, that thing off in the distance. My fingernail is blotting out. That's Gullies right over there at the corner. I've never been. I don't think I'll make it in today because my boots is covered and filthy, covered in mud. Just trying to get a little close up. Ample parking. They have a little playground. They even have a little five-a-side field set up on that side too. Basketball court, or half a basketball court. I think the town and the district needs to make a conscious effort and come in and fix this off, finish it off, and put in proper gates and stuff. Guess this was what, a light pole at one point. Maybe a little paint or something would help with the lettering. We're just staying to as well. We have the charging port for electric cars. So it's a lovely park right downtown. Got started with a little trail here, but if concrete is expensive, you could come in with like a crushed gravel. You could do a white lime base where you mix the white lime with, you know, crushed stones. All the glass bottles that don't get recycled, you can come in and crush those. All the waste material that get picked up from like old concrete building and stuff like that are remodeling and destroying, you can crush that up, mix that up, and mix it in and do a path just like this. You just have to do a little border along the edge to contain the material. Put fabric down to prevent seed from growing on your pathway. Cranking up the chainsaws again. We work for likes, shares, and comments. Also remember to subscribe to the channel. Stuck in the mud. You got some skills. That front whole excavator, that guy is a great he has great knowledge and skills when it comes to operating. We got the skills. This guy right there operating that front excavator. And they're off. They should just come pick up a couple buckets of this stuff off the court and just dump it in there. I don't know what it is with Belize, but my new umbrella is leaking right there and right there. That's Santa Elena in the background. This is the Macal Park in Cayo district in the twin town of San Ignacio and Santa Elena, the westernmost part of the great nation of Belize, along the Macal River as well. So the park became, well, prior to the park it was a racetrack, so now it has a residential section, couple business on included, and a park.